Finishing this week with E-Meister 95, who puts the rise in rising stars.
Puts it up high, and the block shot grabs it out of the air.
I know it's a highlight-heavy contest, but this one is mine, not yours. This could be a tough decision, and the power is all in your hands. Vote now for your Mobile One top block. Okay, check this out. Send us your top plays on social media.
For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
And tipping us off here, a terrific performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back with more. Hold on tight and don't go away. Welcome to for another edition of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Clint Capella's game is based on activity. He said, I'm going to outwork you the whole game. Maybe it's not on social media, but it's efficient. I'm not thinking I want to...
You already do. You and he are winning players. David, thank you. A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Trae Young is out there with MP. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. And for Chicago, in the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. Green is out there with DeRozan. And it's Vucevic in at the center position. Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but we saw a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
So the Chicago Bulls able to put up the first points on the board. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two.
Yeah, good job to take it right at them.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of this game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Number 8.
And both free throws good for MP.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Ball dishes to Levine. They get a hand on it. Vucevic trying to get open. Levine can't hit. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for the Hawks. MP finds Young. Back to MP. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really effective.
Yeah, and with improving court awareness, Levine continues to tap into his limitless potential when making plays.
Now, here's MP. He had 37 points last game out. Gets an open look and hits.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And finished off by DeRozan.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
The kick out to Young. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Young. MP's got 6 points.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Now, here's Ball. His last outing, 16 points for him.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Capella, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
Ball, the pass to Levine. Back to Ball. Shoots over Capella, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area. That's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
beam, and it's ball in the corner. Over Young. Ball no good.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Zach Levine.
Atlanta shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
Second team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. Alex
At the
Caruso
Hawks.
is checked in for Zach Levine. And both free throws good for MP. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. 4-point game. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Sacramento.
When they ran the offense right, they found some easy shots, but on that occasion, it was few and far between.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs. One good possession, two bad ones, one good one. They could never get on a steady run and play some solid offense.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's DeRozan. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. DeRozan's got his second basket of the game.
And this has really always been a staple of his game. You see how confident DeRozan is with that mid-range.
Now, here's MP. He's got 10. Capella inside. Vucevic on him. 2 points. That one goes.
The closer Capella is, the more effective he becomes, showing off the nice touch there.
Ball against Young. Here's Caruso. Boom, he jams it straight down.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. Awesome display of athleticism captured by your AT&T 5G Slam Cam. On the wing, MP. Vucevic defending, and it's Capella missing. Bulls trail by 4. Now when Lonzo Ball entered the league in 2017, Greg, there were major questions about his shooting. And he struggled, of course, during his rookie year.
Yeah, and shooting 30% from deep and under 50% at the line. But credit to Lonzo. He's put major work into his stroke, getting that free throw percentage to over 75% during his 4th year in the league. And his three-point numbers, they've also improved greatly.
And DeRozan kicks the ball. Over Young. Ball with the bucket.
Lonzo does a good job there of creating the space, which helps him to settle in to that mid-range attempt.
Young finds MP. Doesn't get it to drop for him. AT that time for Vucevic. Down low. And Green gets it to go.
Yeah, there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Young pass to MP. And he gets the whistle for the 30-second call. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Chicago trailing here. Here's Caruso. He's coming off a 10-point game against Sacramento. And DeRozan kicks the ball. It's good. This game is all even. Ball's got his second basket of the night.
It's so hard to knock Lonzo Ball off his center of gravity. That time, a good job of keeping his composure around the challenge.
Now, here is Young. He is definitely not pleased how he played against Orlando. MP deciding where to go with it. Shot clock at 5. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
So they take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Young passes to MP. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. The Bulls shooting an impressive 60% early. Ball, he made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
Again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks. Their last encounter was in Atlanta.
Not a close contest either. The last time.
What's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for the Hawks?
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
And for some reason, they've also had guys in the right spots on the offensive glass. Lots of putbacks.
On the court for Atlanta, Gallinari is out there with Reddish. Then it's Trey Young. Then it's MP. And it's Capella in at the 5 spot. Hands it from downtown. Gallinari's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Perimeter jumper from Gallo, always a strong suit, continues to get better.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Magic had a huge game. He added 37 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The stat line was filled, and the whole league is talking about it. We'll see what he does for an encore tonight, Kevin.
Excellent, David. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
They're going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
It's good. And the Hawks with possession here. Young passes to MP. Driving to the basket. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
That's his first personal
Obviously, his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Hawks making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And this is the time of year when teams can start to lose, Brent, their focus just a little bit. How tough you think it is to stay motivated at this stage of the long season?
Well, depending on where you are in the standings, that motivation should kick in about the competitiveness to play in the postseason. But this is a reflection of the character of your team. And I think a lot of front offices and coaching staffs are really tuned into how are guys approaching this part of the year. Are they still attacking? Are they still relying on what we've taught in the training camp and our fundamentals? They start losing sight of that. The last half of the season could be tough.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a quick pass.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play. The Atlanta shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game.
Number 8 at the line for one.
Bulls trail by 3. Inside, here's Vucevic. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 5 assists in the game. And Young kicks to MP. From deep. Green with the rebound. The Atlanta Hawks come into this one following a loss to the Magic in Orlando. Ball feeling it out a bit. And Capella sends it back.
Quick off the floor, has that long reach. Capella there with the intimidation. Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
Now here's Levine. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Sacramento.
And made a big mark at the free throw line as well. He got himself to the strike a lot and cashed in when he had his chance.
Someone's open. Trae Young scanning and finds him.
Now here's Ball. He has 6. To the inside. It's good. And the Hawks lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Levine.
And they've repeatedly pushed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Last game matched up with the Magic. A tough loss there.
Poor execution in that one. Not sure what led to the lack of focus, but coaching staff definitely not happy.
And they made some comments themselves that some of the fault might have lied with them because they didn't go in with the best of game plans and they didn't make the right adjustments. So we'll see tonight if they do.
And MP gets it to go on the assist from Capella. Capella's got 3 assists in the game. Outside DeRozan. Levine wide open. And the Bulls another 3.
And Levine doesn't need to make it through. If he's got a good look, he won't hesitate and just let that one go.
Now here's MP. He's got 26. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer. MP's got 29. Bulls trail by 3. That's to Vucevic. Dishes to Levine. And there's...
There's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a shot.
Now, here's MP. He's got 29 points. Passes it to Collins. Back to MP. 5 to shoot. Here's Collins. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Lonzo is a point guard, but at 6'6", using that wingspan.
Pass to Levine. Over MP. Levine can't hit.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Zach Levine. That's his 4th personal foul.
Atlanta shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
At the line for the Hawks, Number 8.
And the first one at the line is good.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
White, he's checked in for the Bulls. Now the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now, here's MP. Following the miss by DeRozan. Drills it from outside. MP's got the lead up to 6 now for the Hawks.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Here's DeRozan. That one's not going to go. Good work defensively by Capella. MP with it, now guarded by Ball. Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup. And now an 8-point Hawks lead.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And that one's good. Green.
Well, he's a great floor general out there. You can see that Ball is consistent at looking to distribute and find guys in the right spot.
White against MP. Three-pointer. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. Out to the right wing. Ball from long range. Rebounded by Capella. Capella's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. And Young kicks to MP. Hands it from short range. MP's got 38 points.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
Left side, Ball. Shoots. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And then they continue to control the glass.
The feed to Reddish. It's tipped. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here.
Great energy on the deflection, and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Jones checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And then for Atlanta, DeAndre Hunter. He's checked in for Capella. And it's Bogdanovich in for Reddish. And that one's good. Hunter.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Ball against Young. Right the pass to Ball. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Let me remind the audience, Brent Barry, a winner of 2 titles with the Spurs. Brent, what's the secret sauce to winning a title?
Yeah, honestly, you got to have a superstar. And I was lucky enough to play with the great Hall of Famer Tim Duncan, along with Greg Popovich. You got to have a couple of those guys on your team in order to win a title.
That's good from Ball.
And Lonzo Ball, we know, prefers to set up his teammates and also play stifling defense. What we'd love to see is more consistency in scoring the ball.
Bulls making a switch here. Bradley's checked in. Atlanta also making some changes here. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Green is out there with Vucevic. Then it's DeRozan. Then it's Ball. And it's Caruso in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
MP.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
That shot wide open. Ball's got 11.
And aggressiveness from Lonzo showing that he's getting better and better at these quick offensive decisions. Outside
Collins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. MP. Vucevic with the block. Now the pass to DeRozan. Over Reddish. DeRozan's shot is off. The Hawks leading by 6. MP with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Here's MP. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
That's his first personal
I don't know
foul.
what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
The Hawks have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
Number 8.
Bulls making a switch here.
One shot.
Levine's checked in. Free throw good, MP. Bulls trail by 9. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. On the way, Levine for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assist. DeRozan's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Pass to Capella. And he banks in the lane. And it's 6 points for Clint Capella.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Again, Chicago.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
He has a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, different strokes for different folks.
Yeah, but D.A., I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Here's MP. Vucevic with the block.
Well-timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
Ball dishes to DeRozan. White, wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Chicago.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
MP outside. Latrey. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
Yeah, the defense there in chill mode. We all know he can burn them from three-point range.
And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Unloads, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
It's DeRozan with the drive. From past the arc. That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 2 points in the bucket from White.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple. And with Kobe White, you hate to see him settle. He's best when going at the rim. The defense wins if he takes that mid.
And another one.
Once again, he's hit the 50-point mark as he continues to be a force of nature this season.
This performance, GA, has tied him for third most 50-point games in a season. He keeps just delivering one great performance after another.
I can't believe he has matched Kobe's 10 games of 50 points. Just shows the level of greatness we are witnessing this season.
And Greg, with Kobe White, he's a solid shooter, but teams have keyed in on him.
I just want to see him more in attack mode. He's a solid finisher when he gets in there, and it could take his game to the next level.
MP with it, now guarded by Vucevic. MP outside, going inside, and good. He hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Ball, the pass to DeRozan. Kicks to Vucevic. Deep two from Ball. And it's John Collins with the rebound. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And MP.
Yo.
Throws it down.
Trae Young not afraid to make passes like that.
5
Great
4
vision.
points, sheesh.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 7. White, good.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Ball against Young. MP outside. With the drive. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
He's checked in for Vucevic. Alinari, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bulls trail by 5. Now Ball. He's got 11. Outside White. From 13. That one rolling around and rims out. Hawks have gone 7 of 11. A lucky field goal percentage here in the third. MP, good.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Chicago has gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Oh, the power on that threw-down.
Unreal.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Outside, Green. And Capella sends it back. MP against White. MP outside. Yet another bucket. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And it's ball in the corner. Off target from three-point range.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Hits it again. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Bulls trail by 13. Outside, White. Over MP. And it's White missing. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Always a good sign of maturity and steps forward when you can take this kind of effort, focus, and concentration on the road to get a win.
Chicago making some changes. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Green, and it's Alex Caruso in for White. Then for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter, he's checked in for Collins. Bogdanovich comes in for Gallinari. And it's Wright in for Trae Young.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
Here's MP. Capella kicks to MP. Capella trying to free himself up. That shot missing. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan scanning the floor. Over to the left wing. To the paint. And it's Jones. That time on the assist by Ball. Jones has got his first 2 points of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Hunter finds MP. Launches it. And they'll get another chance. Right, the pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Ball with it. Now defended by MP. And Jones slams it in.
And hard to decide which is better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
Yeah, there's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And a wide open look for MP. And it's off from three-point range. And it's DeRozan with the ball for the Bulls. 11-point game. Inside, here's Bradley. And that one hits back iron.
He had a teammate wide open for a better shot. I don't know why he still attempted that with the D right in his face.
Stolen by Ball. Back to DeRozan, to the inside. On the wing, DeRozan. And they double up DeRozan. Here's Caruso. Jones, no one around here. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Even though they're still trailing, he continues to be lights out from the field. What a competitor.
Capella dishes to MP. And got it. Another basket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. To the wing on the left. There's the three. The Bulls keep it alive. Bradley with the ball. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Pass break here. Here come the Hawks. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Ball against MP. Goes up from the top of the key. Ball no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And that one's good. Hunter's got 12.
Awesome concentration there. When Hunter's committed to scoring, he's hard to stop.
Ball kicks to Caruso. Drives to the hoop. Hunter grabs the miss.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's MP. And good that time. And the Hawks lead by 15.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Ball, the pass to Caruso. Goes up again. He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
This season, 88% on.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks.
For the Hawks. In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Atlanta.
You know, I thought maybe they cooled off a bit at halftime, but they've continued to bury the jump shots.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
Free throw good, Levine.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
On the court right now for the Hawks. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. MP is out there with Young. And it's Reddish in at the three, the small forward. Here's White driving the lane. And White with the stuff.
Yeah, under control. White has those short, quick strides.
Capella, high post. Vucevic with the block. They retain possession. Caruso looking for an opening. Dish now to Vucevic. Right side, White. Back to Vucevic. Over MP. And it's Vucevic missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
MP against Vucevic. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Wow. What a finish. That's why Capella makes the big bucks. Clint can control the area around the rim as good as anyone.
Ball kicks to Caruso. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Off target with his three.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
A three from MP. Another three for Atlanta.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Ball, the pass to Vucevic. Passes to Caruso. Great playing most of your career in the 90s. The game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled. But what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for their attempts to try to improve this game and grow. And maybe, you know, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
He dishes it to Ball. Levine trying to free himself up. Ball with the bucket.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
MP outside. He got it again. Sensational. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Right side, Ball. Pass to Caruso. Good on the three-point shot.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Hawks.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
In what's been a good season already, tonight's win will take their record to 50 wins, a big milestone here tonight.
And not just a win tonight, guys, but a win on the season series as well, as they finish with 3 out of 4 games against this opponent. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For MP.
Now, this was a showcase night of his skills offensively.
Offensively, Levine is totally in the zone. Defense is having a hard time shaking him off his spots.
MP outside. He kicks it to Reddish. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from MP. Ball with the rebound. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Fires from deep. And the Bulls, another 3.
No hesitation from Lonzo on that perimeter shot.
Young dishes to MP. The 3. And good. There's another.
He has been simply unstoppable.
And he's now 3rd all-time for points in a game. 1 for the ages. And so it's the Hawks taking care of business in this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
So, MP, you played a lot of minutes in a game that was well in hand early on. Now, what do you say to those who think you'll wear down before the playoffs playing unnecessary minutes?
No, coach has a reason for everything he does, so if I'm getting minutes, it's not gratuitous.
Now, MP, you don't think you should have been pulled sooner now, do you?
I don't know. I don't question coach like that. He does his job. Look, I do mine, and that allows us both to excel. Plus, we got the win, so I'm not going to second-guess that at all. All right. Let's take some questions.
Okay, so what adjustments does this team need to make to go deep in the postseason?
You know, we're good enough where we should be, and that's imposing our will on the opposition. That's got to be the goal. If you go in there thinking you got to change up what made you successful in the first place, then you already lost. You can't think like that, Frank.
So you're saying you don't think you'll have to make adjustments then?
I mean, who can say? I'm not going into any series with that attitude, though. That's a loser's mentality.
Okay, well then, let me ask you. Who are you hoping to face in the first round? Any preferences?
That's tempting fate right there. Look, I'm happy to face whoever and give them the best shot.
But tell us, though, from a competitive standpoint, you don't think any particular matchup gives you an advantage over the other?
No. Look, everyone is at their best in the playoffs, and we all have to step up our game, too, if we want to have a shot at doing something special. Plus, I try not to worry about stuff outside of my control, so I haven't even given it a second thought, to tell you the truth. All right, no more questions? Thank you.
If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4 dog, me and 3. If I'm with your you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, and she said, Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit her back, cause I'm a baller. told that to do it, and she said tired up. Get a lot of guala, spend it all on flashy clothes, you know, and we're getting and plenty dough. Won't let the game change me. Going gold, and then I had to go some more. But they don't really phase me. I was 18, broke as a do what I had to do. 19, stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me, we call that casual. All before the age of 21, and still ain't chasing, cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, cause they be trying to front, but I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I tell that to do it, and she said tired up. Get a lot of guala, spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. And once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I tell that to do it, and she said tired up. Get a lot of guala, spend it all on.
The ones that hate me the most look just like me. You tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact things. Extreme like DMXing. These boys and they people in the city see the movement occurring and say, my God, I wanna be in that scene. Right, you wanna be in this scene. She had the video trying to be in this scene. Used to fantasize about being in this scene. Blue